Greetings viewers and welcome back to the Tales of Symphonia completion walkthrough. This is episode 60. Let's see here. The Coliseum here in Meltokyo is open now, so I was thinking of going and doing that, but I'm not going to for a couple reasons. One, we have a lot to do. This episode will probably be long regardless, because we have a dungeon and a couple bosses and a lot of big exposition. And the other one is that I forgot just how hard the single one-person Coliseum fights can be for specifically these three, Colette, Rain, and Genis. And I'd rather gain some more levels and more importantly, some important equipment, like maybe their, what's it called? Special late-game weapons and stuff. I noticed a problem here. Lloyd is way over an S. I don't really recall how that happened, because his skills are currently ST, ST, so they're balanced. It shouldn't be moving. But for now, I'm gonna change this, make him Alt-T. While I'm thinking about X skills in general, I'm also going to go ahead and give her a level 3 and give her Lucky. It's a small boost, but I'm pretty sure it's percentage based, so it's not just 1 point. But I figure she'll need a level 3 eventually, so might as well do it now. Let's see, what else am I doing? For one thing, I'm not using Zelos right now. Switching to Lloyd. And in fact, we have a I'm going to switch Genis for Presea for now. Let's see, what am I working on with cooking? Okay, she's done with that. And I had a couple of new recipes. Let's do shortcake. And actually, what are my... Okay, I'm going to top up my ingredients, because again, we're going to be going through a dungeon and almost certainly end up running out anyway. Might as well stave that off as long as possible. Here, do the usual. And we have up here. Let's see. There's one monster entry that I realized I don't have the drop for. That is the heavy armor enemy that we've faced in the Coliseum, but not out on the field. And I'm pretty sure enemies can't drop anything in the Coliseum, so that's why. So we'll go do that, and then it's on to the Tower of Salvation. Just to warn you, if you think of old school PlayStation RPGs with the multiple CDs or just basic 3-act structure, the first time we went to Tower of Salvation and all the stuff that happened there, all the big wait, what moments, that was like end of Act 1/CD1, and going to Tower of Salvation again, well, unsurprisingly, it's essentially the end of Act 2. Well, Colette's luck is really low right now, but we only have the one fight that doesn't involve stealing between now and the next time we can rest, so I'm not going to bother yet. Alright. Let's see. So like I mentioned, those heavy armor enemies, you want to come down here, because they're a human-type enemy, and they show up on roads. The monster list says they're near Heimdall, but there are no roads over near Heimdall. This is the closest one. If an enemy would show up, that'd be great. Come on. Oi! Come onto the road. Somebody. Anybody?
Don't worry.
But
Leave it to me.
not here. I was
Ready?
hoping for a larger.
All right.
Right. So 3 new X skills because I changed some of this around. Yeah, changing the ability plus follow-up. Now we have jump combo. So, yay. Adding Lucky. Now has Pow Hammer, which is fun. Sharp-eyed with plus Lucky. And then, Posea, I had given her P-Charge in a previous episode, and now she has Power Dash. Probably not going to come up much, at least anytime soon. Oh, and there was something else I forgot. I was going to, get his skills set up in a way I want. Specifically, I'm gonna start getting some use on Rising Falcon, which is a really good tech. And let's do Tempest Thrust. Okay. So, once again, looking for that. How about a large enemy group? I got the heavy armor's first try when I encountered... Yes, large enemy group on the road.
Not much.
There we go. And right. We just need the drops, so hopefully one of them do
Don't go
that.
my way.
All right.
And they didn't drop. Okay, so I have to do that again. My controller lately has been getting like controller drift. The left stick drift, getting stuck in the up position. It's annoying. Right. I forgot I was also going to switch to the fairy ring because he's going to be using a lot of text to just get the usage up. Text with high TP cost, so I figure having it is a decent thing to do. Oh yeah, one other thing I'll bring up while I'm looking for these damn enemies. One thing that I didn't really do back in the day, but I was thinking I might try this time around for making those Coliseum fights I mentioned were really difficult a little easier.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Is a little later in the game, I was thinking of trying to farm a couple of the stat boosting herbs.
That was easy.
Specifically Bellbore and Sage, which increase defense and hit points respectively. Because all 3 of the characters that have a really hard time with the single fights, once again Colette, Rain, and Genis, things are made a lot easier if they can just take hits better. So, like technically,
Don't worry, leave it to me.
we could farm them now, but it wouldn't be as effective. Like you can get Red Bellbore, the enhanced version of the defense one. Oh, there, that's the drop I needed, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess while I'm talking about it, here, or Belbane, not Bellbore. You can get Red Belbane from the Orc-Rot enemies in the Emir Forest. And then I don't think any enemies we can find right now drop red sage. And then there are other enemies, I think, I want to say in Borachia Forest that drop regular Bellbane, and I forget where the regular sage. But anyway, if you go with the regular versions, you also have to farm rune bottles. Speaking of which, I'm just going to use these now, since we're nearing the max anyway. And, so yeah, that's an idea, that later on in the game, when I have access to some more powerful foes, I'll try farming these two, and see if I can up the stats of those weaker party members so they have an easier time when I do end up going... Oh, well, there's that Orc Rod I mentioned, Red Bellbane. Yeah. Let's see here... Heavy armor, there we go. God Panyan. Okay. So that's everything in preparation for this upcoming fight. If you remember the last time we went to Tower of Salvation, this is very similar. We have another really tough fight against, surprise, surprise, the same opponent. And once again, you don't have to win to continue, but you get a nice prize if you do. So I'm going to try to do that. In my test save, actually, I did it fairly handily first try. Probably because, you know, we already did all that leveling up before the first Tower of Salvation. And yeah, this is the team I used. Worked pretty well.
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tetheala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly!
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more...
Even more obnoxious than usual?
Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
Alright.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Tetheala?
Yeah. It looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation. My body... I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos, it's you again. Who are you really? Are you really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
Kratos' theme is pretty cool too.
I hope you improved.
Alright. All out. Use a magic lens.
Take this! Judgment! Fierce demon!
Dizzy.
Ouch. Okay, well, this is already not a great start.
Blade. No way! Lightning blade!
Yeah, fun.
For lightning blade!
Oh, come on. Fine, I'll just use an item. I mean, of course, since I beat it pretty easily during the test save, now that I'm actually recording,
Fierce demon!
now that I'm actually recording, it's going to be difficult.
Here we go!
Hammer Ray! Eternal damnation! Lloyd! Stardust Ray!
Yeah, not really doing this for damage, as you can see. It doesn't do all that much, but it does knock him down and...
Demon fang!
Oh, come on! Leave Rain alone!
Fierce demon fang!
Come over here.
Demon fang! Super lightning blade! Demon fang! Super lightning blade!
Hammer Ray!
Demonic chaos!
Help is on the way!
Rising falcon!
Lightning blade! Super
Rising falcon!
Super lightning blade!
Help is on the way! Healing circle!
By the way,
Whirlwind!
if you're having
Super
trouble,
lightning blade! Super lightning blade!
as you might be able to tell, lightning and light defense are good in this fight.
Super lightning
Those are
blade!
the
Lightning blade!
main elements he uses, other than physical, of course.
Fierce demon fang! Lightning blade! Super lightning blade!
Sword rain!
Take this! Judgment!
Rising falcon!
Triple ring!
Hurricane thrust! Rising falcon!
Fierce demon!
But yeah, wait till he gets,
Sword rain!
what's it called?
Hurricane! Here we go!
Gets staggered, and then just hammer in the hits,
You ready?
or sometimes, if you can just sneak in behind him, then you might be able to break his guard.
Lightning blade! Judgment! Lightning blade! Super lightning!
And as usual, when a boss goes into overdrive mode, it's best just to, oh, he got poisoned! Well, it was too late to make much of a difference, but
I'll
yeah.
never lose to you.
And, oh, last time I got a full 10.0, now only 9.96 on the grid. Alright. Of course, I think I also managed a, like, 50-something hit combo.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
By the way, throat is feeling much better this time around, so...
Are we still alive?
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us? Did he betray us again?
Lloyd,
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
you sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
That line just cracks me up for some reason.
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Can Colette or Presea break it?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Hadouken.
Whoa!
How did you do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again.
Yes, because the fate of the entire world... No, I'm sorry. 2 entire worlds is not as important as a promise he made to himself while in the heat of passion.
This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd. You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe in Japanese culture, he's a really cool character, but I find him just kind of, I don't know, forgettable, and his thing about not fighting with his hands dumb and what have you. I mean, when I say forgettable, I mean I literally, in the 5 years between when I first played through this game and starting up this this playthrough here, I forgot about him. What the? That's weird. This is a transporter, right? There may be a problem with its destination. Man, what do we do now? We can't stay here. Lloyd, I'll go fly and have a look. Fly around and have a look. Okay, don't do anything dangerous. I know. Is she going to be all right? Let's let her handle it for now. This box must be in the way. Okay, so... really short sequence of... That should do it. That was fast. It looks like the problem was resolved. I know. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's almost like it was such a non-problem that you wonder why they bothered to put it in the game in the first place. Maybe just to remind you real quick that she has wings and can fly.
They're all angels. We're gonna get caught if we keep wandering around here.
You're right. We'll pretend to be Colette's prisoners. She should be fine because she's an angel.
Okay.
Dolls. No matter where you look, it's just angels, angels, angels. And they're all like a bunch of weird dolls. Dolls? True. They can't tell what they're... you can't tell what they're thinking. It's hard to believe that they're actually half-elves, like the professor and Genis. Am I the same? What? They remind me of myself. Am I really human? What are you talking about? Of course you're human. Yeah! I wonder. Alright. The flow of mana must be reversed soon. But the system is in chaos from the incident when the protection of the seed weakened. But we must do something. Preserving the 2 worlds in their current state is Lord Yggdrasil's will. All of the mana of Darius Carlon is poured into the Great Seed, which Lady Martell protected with her life in order to prevent it from dying. The mana that flows from the Great Seed is so weak that the mana consumption must be suppressed through the declining and flourishing of the 2 worlds. Indeed, once Lady Martell revives and Lord Yggdrasil establishes the Age of Half-Elves, management of mana consumption between the 2 worlds will no longer matter. Exactly.
Everybody got that? Good!
Yep. been a while since a non-angel form was seen in this holy city of Welgaia. Aside from our leaders, the last instance was 800 years ago when the previous vessel of Martel arrived. Strange city. There's something strange about this city, but I can't put my finger on it. There are many people here, but there's no feeling of actual daily life activity. That's probably why. Yeah, they're alive, but it's like they're dead. They aren't thinking anything at all. So it would seem. What Crucius is doing is just wrong. Here. By the way, I don't recall for certain, but I think whoever shows up when you check these black chests along with Lloyd is probably whoever has the highest affection. Hey, the Nibelheim's key is vibrating. Then this is... Okay, let's try opening it. I thought so. It's a devil's arm. Got quite a few of those now. And then there's really nothing else in this building, but I've heard that Origin is sealed. What kind of power can seal the king of the summon spirits? Elevator. I'm already on that floor. Yeah, you can come visit and talk to lots of different angels, but there's no more treasure in this, Angels Without Soul in this building. It looks like almost all of the angels have lost their souls, living for countless years, unable to even think. They can't feel happiness anymore. It's too sad. After looking at these guys in this city, I'm so glad you didn't become an angel, Colette. A Desian class and a lower class angel taking human prisoners? This is a strange sight. I've heard one of the leaders handled the Seal of Origin by Lord Yggdrasil's orders. I wish I could receive that level of trust. Since this is meant to show you just about everything, I'm not interested. Be gone. Yeah, that's how some of you might feel. Maybe I'll put a skip ahead to when things actually start mattering again. Time link or something. Essentially, I'm doing this so you don't have to. All these empty rooms. Once again, it makes you wonder, did they have more planned or something? Or, like, why even have all these floors with nothing of interest on them? It seems like wasted programming time and space. As long as Origin lies asleep, the Eternal Sword will belong to Lord Yggdrasil forever. Okay, so there we go. That's it. There was the one devil's arm and a couple of angels to talk to if you want a tiny bit of extra background stuff. Alright, now we come into this one.
Hi. Could I please have a fragment of mana?
Fragments of mana are no longer being distributed. Return to your area.
You won't give us one?
A human?
These are the subjects needed for the Crucius crystal research.
High X-sphere research. I see. Now that you mention it, I've heard that research involving humans were being conducted.
Yes, exactly. And we require a fragment of mana for that purpose.
Understood. Then please show me your identification.
Do we need that?
Of course. Lord Kratos.
We need a fragment of mana for the ritual of the Chosen. I've sent a courier over to pick it up.
Understood.
Yeah, that's us.
Are you saying you're Lord Kratos' couriers?
Yeah.
Silence, human.
We're with Kratos.
But just a moment ago, You said you were going to use it for high X-sphere research.
That's right. And it just so happens that it's also needed in the ritual, so we came to retrieve it. Please hurry.
But without identification. Besides, you seem to be of the Desian class, and have humans among you.
While you're complaining about these little nitpicky details, you're keeping Yggdrasil waiting. Do you want to take him off?
That's right. Lord Yggdrasil is scary if you cross him.
All right.
Successful intimidation check.
Make sure you get it to them.
Combined with bluff. Alright. Up here. Sure, might as well. Hey, look at that! A giant transporter, perhaps? Maybe we can use that to get back to the ground. Wait, show your identification. Gah! Identification again! You're a human! He's being transported for an experiment. Excuse us. We don't have any identification. How are we supposed to get back to the ground? That can't possibly be their only method of transportation. If that thing breaks, they're screwed. Yes, let's have a look around. That was not necessary to see that, but again, trying to show you everything. What is necessary is coming over here. Okay. I guess might as well talk to people. A human, since I have not received an order to capture you, you are irrelevant. Why does not Lord Yggdrasil end the world prolongation project? Since Lady Martell's revival is yet uncertain, now may not be the time. I see. The revival of Lady Martell is essential to the creation of the Age of Half-Elves. The World Prolongation Project must continue or uncertainties will increase. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to come up here. Unnecessary, but there's another angel to talk to. If your function is impaired, use this refresher. And as she just pointed out, this is a refresher. You might notice that we were actually healed up, but you can use it to reroll her luck, because it counts as resting. I can do a little better. Because in the next dungeon, every enemy has a steal. I'm wanting somewhere around 170-ish as a floor. Ironic that I am unlucky in getting high luck. Killing me, Smalls. There! Excellent. The bare minimum I set for myself. Okay. Now inspect this one. What is it? What's this? Looks like some kind of information terminal. It's useless. It won't start up. Really? Oh, it started up. That's our Colette. I'm so glad I didn't break it. A terminal to the surface is located in the central area. Please use the emergency route located in the rear of the Idea District while it is under maintenance. Okay, let's use that emergency route thing. Okay, I think that's all that needs to be done, but we can get a little more info. Clothes are meaningless. When one becomes an angel, one no longer feels heat or coldness. This seems to be this city's data bank. Professor, can you operate it? I'll try. Got it. Now we can get data from this terminal. Darius Karlon is protected by the force field emitted from the Eternal Sword. If this force field is removed, Darius Karlon will be released from the planet's gravity and will wander in space again as a comet. Oops. The world was split in two in order to keep the mana depletion to a minimum and to sustain the world and the seed of the giant tree. Additionally, the usage of the summon spirits to guard the mana link and restrict the flow keeps the world from prospering. Great prosperity leads to the possible development of magic technology, which causes meaningless wars. The magic sword was given to the leader Yggdrasil when he formed the pact with Origin. Its immense power is able to control time and space. It is said to be the source of the leader Yggdrasil's power. The leader Yggdrasil was able to split the world with the power of the Eternal Sword. If this sword were to be lost, the leader Yggdrasil's power would diminish, and Welgaia would surely face its doom as well. That's some pretty mind-numbing stuff. You've obtained some very valuable information. Lloyd, we shouldn't stay here long. Let's escape through the emergency route that we found earlier. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure. You might need that information as well before it'll let you go. In the event, I'm doing it all. If you require something, purchase it at the vending machine. Yup. I'm gonna buy magic lenses! Okay. Now, we've had about as much peaceful exploration as we're gonna get. Why are there humans? It is outside my understanding. I must inquire about this. Come over here, and we're gonna be in a dungeon next. It looks like this is the emergency exit. Okay, let's go before anyone sees us. No, it looks like they already found us. That's them! You're the ones that pretended to be working for Lord Kratos. It's the Chosen! The Chosen of Mana has escaped! Damn it, let's just get out of here. I'll follow them. You report to Lord Yggdrasil. Understood. Okay. Technically, I could end the episode here and have a slightly short episode, but I don't want to.
This is gonna be
So
a
I'm
piece
just
of
going to go through this and we'll have a long episode instead. Let's see here. Magic lens. We got the Cybit.
No way!
Uh-oh. Oh no. This hammer knuckle.
Yay, I got something!
Good, got the Cybit steel.
Yay, I got something!
And the hammer knuckle steel.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Oh yeah, I haven't checked his cooking in a while. And there we go. Okay, the other thing new was Pescatore. Alright. So that's 2 of the 4 new enemies. They have both steals and drops. You can't come this way yet because this door is blocking. So, oh, don't forget this chest. Down here.
Not much of a
There
specimen.
we go. Murder. Another new enemy. Once I've found all 4 of them, I'll check the book.
Yeah, I got
Good.
something.
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like Poochie.
No, dear. I was referring to the species.
They're robots. I don't know if they have a species. Or like a model number.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Give it to me.
These are repeats.
Demonic chaos!
Don't get in my way.
Demonic chaos!
Ready?
See? You picked the wrong guy to...
50% output
And more repeats.
should be...
The last one is by far the rarest of them. Not surprising.
Demonic chaos! Rising Just as I expected.
Okay. Trying to make sure I remember. Do I go through here first? Let's see. This place isn't too big, but for some reason I find it pretty easy to get lost. Whoa! I'm floating! So, this is weightlessness. What's that? Well, on the ground, the mana from Gnome, the summoned spirit of Earth, gives rise to the effect known as gravity. The reason we fall to the ground from high places is because Gnome's power pulls at us. But this place is so far away from the ground that Gnome's power doesn't reach. So we float like this. He had an annoying attitude, but I guess Gnome's pretty important. A pretty important summoned spirit. Be careful and move slowly. Once you start moving, you won't stop until you hit something. Yahoo! This is fun! Ugh! But I'll be careful. Okay, so now we have a slide puzzle. Yay! So we go right, down, left, up, left, up, left, down, left. Oh, looking at the stars. I wonder how high up are we? We are inside the Tower of Salvation, after all. Are we higher than the clouds? We can see the stars around us. We have to be higher than the clouds. Oh yeah! It's so strange. Normally looking at the stars makes me feel safe, but now I feel scared. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll never let Crucius have you. Yeah, I'm not scared as long as you're with me. Let's hurry back to the surface and get your illness cured. Yeah! Okay, up, left, down, oops, right, down, right, down, right. Are you okay, Presea? You don't look well. My head is aching, and And? I don't like it here. This empty, silent world. It feels like a world of death. I want to get back to the surface. Me too. Let's go back together to our world. Yes. And up and right. There we go. Okay. So we got chest, fight.
50% output should be sufficient.
Same guys again.
Help is on the way. Sorry. Healing circle.
Demonic chaos!
Green whirlwind.
Ready? Ring Alpha! That was just warming up.
Okay. So then we got... Yeah. Push the button. Big red shiny button. And back in here. We go... left. Oh, weightless. This weightless stuff is a little hard to handle. Once you get used to it, it's pretty fun. Lloyd, just imagine inviting a girl you like up here. You could have fun in all sorts of ways that you couldn't normally. Like what? Playing tag or something? You're a really boring guy, Lloyd. Down. Oops. Left. Down. Left. Okay. So now,
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
nope, just regular.
Ready?
Demonic chaos! Hurricane rising falcon!
Do not bother us.
Hopefully I'll have most of the drops without having to grind for them. Okay, yeah. Now we go this way.
This is gonna be a piece of cake! Demonic chaos!
Rage thrust! Triple rage thrust!
Like that? Demonic chaos!
Eternal damnation! We won.
Come on, you done yet? Yes. Okay. So her do a shortcake. Rare guard. Okay, we got that. Yeah. Back this way.
50% output should be sufficient.
Oh, this is the last one. Not murder, but perfect murder. So.
Hurry!
No way!
Whoops! Whoops!
No way!
Whoops!
Ready?
Well, don't kill it.
Let's do that one play!
Oh, god damn it.
That was just warming up.
Well, at least we got the drop. Okay, so they're all four gonna be in the... There we go, machine. We need the drop from Hammer Knuckle, we have both from Murder, we need the steal from Perfect Murder, and there we go, we have everything from Cybit. stairs.
50% output should be sufficient. Ring whirlwind! Ring chariot! Found a weakness!
Demonic chaos!
Sorry.
Demonic chaos! Like that? Demonic chaos!
It looks like it is over.
Oh yeah, forgot. I was planning on switching her back out with Genis. Because I still want to get his tech usage up. And I really want him to learn this. Maybe he has to work from that. I'm not sure why it's blue and the one before it has plenty of usages, but he still hasn't learned it. Oh well, we'll see.
You're gonna regret this!
Demonic Demonic chaos!
Get out! Round dasher! I'm dizzy.
I was just warming up.
Okay. There's one more star there. Here.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Ring whirlwind!
Demonic
Ring
chaos!
chariot! And engulf the evil spirit!
Demonic chaos! Like that?
Get out! Tidal wave!
Demonic chaos! Demonic chaos!
Dual ray trap! Light hammer rain!
Oh, over already?
Down here. In case you couldn't tell from the name, it's going to be for Sheena here. Sounds like a sword, but it's singular. Gotta be for Zelos. Okay, got those. Come up here.
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
Rising Falcon! Dual ray thrust! Get out! Gravity well! Hammer rain!
Rising Falcon! Take! Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Ready?
Ray!
All right.
We got a big blue button this time. Back up the stairs up here.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Sorry.
Like that? Take! Demonic chaos!
Explosion!
Thrust!
Not too bad. Raise alpha!
Ready?
Ray!
Rising Falcon! All right.
Still with that yet? Yes. Switch to Pescatore. Come through this door here.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Perfect murder again. Just turn them all off for now.
Let's... Got one plan.
No way!
Item reduce these evil souls to ash. Item explosion. Item. Item. Whoops.
Come on. even. Cancel order.
That's enough!
Engulf the aesthetic wall!
Like that?
Get him!
Demonic!
Ground dasher!
That was just warming up.
Okay. Down here.
Here comes more of them!
Another perfect murder.
Bad now! Items! Whoops!
Steal.
Whoops!
No way!
Whoops! Items! Whoops! Items! Whoops! Items! Yay! I
There.
That's it!
You know what? Put it on auto for now.
Light to Photon! Explosion! Not too bad.
No way! Demon! Demonic chaos!
That wasn't too bad.
Forgot to. Alright, got next gem there. Then come up here. We got another chest with a dragon fang, which is a weapon for Regal. Not that I use him much. Let's see here.
Not much of a specimen.
Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Down your
Demon! Omega Tempest!
Pow hammer!
Having it on auto is useful if I'm using cheap engine to speed up the game, but it's not actually seem to make things less,
That was easy.
less boring when I'm not speeding it up. Okay, go back upstairs. Holy robe, which higher defense, lower intelligence. If you really care about the damage she does with like Ray and Photon, then don't equip this. But
You're gonna regret this.
wait, I already got all the steals, so I don't need to. Okay, I should check if I got that last drop yet. The one from the hammer Knuckle or whatever it's called.
Rising Falcon!
Sorry.
Demonic chaos!
Ah, there we go.
Just as I expected.
That is one of his most powerful spells, but I think he only gets it if he's T-type, so... see, that's at 50... That's it. Hey. Get controller. That's above 50. Yay! Good, he's on the T side again. Demonic Chaos. Cool. Maybe I'll switch this over to Tempest Beast. Ah. Oh, this controller. Okay. this door. And we're back to the beginning.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Sorry.
Don't get in my way!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We want to, yeah, go back to the slide puzzle room.
You're gonna regret this.
Take!
Ready? Well.
Tempest Beast! Rising
Raise Triple race thrust.
Rising Falcon!
Ground dasher.
Hurricane Thrust!
And don't come back.
She's probably almost done with it.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Tempest Beast!
Sorry, gravity well.
Rising
Rain
Falcon!
thrust. Rain whirlwind.
Tempest Beast!
Engulf his pathetic soul.
Rising
Ground
Falcon!
dasher.
Rising Falcon!
Dual race.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Good. And you might notice there's only 4 more recipes. So now Lloyd and Colette are very close to being maxed out. Trick kick.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I call upon thee in the land of the dead.
Sorry.
Release thy fury of thunder. Sorry.
Rising
Indignation.
Oh, this ought to be good, since they're weak against it.
Great.
Oh, but none of them were in the area of effect.
Healing
Oh
circle.
well.
I was just warming up.
Okay. She's probably gonna... 7 more eggs. No. That's what I was gonna check. What are my drops like? Nope, still need the drop from the hammer knuckle. Okay, that's it. Okay, so come in here. And I'm going to go right, down, left, up, left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, down, right, up, right. Use the lift. More sliding. Alright, down, right, up, left, up, right, up, right, down, right, down, right, up, left, up.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Sorry.
Rising Falcon!
Ready? Explosion!
Tempest Beast! Rising Falcon!
Not much of a specimen.
I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder. Indignation!
Rising
On your weak.
Watch this! Sword ready, beta! Okay. Sword ready! Tempest thrust!
Reduce these evil souls to ash! Great world!
All right.
Still need that drop. Okay, cool. Sword Rain Beta, you say? Look at that. Switch to that for now. Up here. Energy tablets. Down here, and we're in a different part of the slide puzzle room. We want to go left, up, left, down, right, down, right, down, right, up, left, down. Use the lift. Okay. And we're going to straight across and use this lift. Okay. Left, up, right. No, I lost track where I was here. Up, right, down, right, down, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, and through this doorway. Alright. And here we have Police Circlet, which has worse intelligence and defense than what she already has, and worse defense than what anybody else has equipped. The elevator key, that is important. Alright, return to the slide puzzle. Left. Down. Left. Up. Left. Down. Right. Okay. Right. Up. Left. Door. And we're done with the sliding.
Not much of a specimen.
Come on, one of you hammer Knuckles. Make sure you give me your drop.
Sorry, too bad.
Like that?
Ready? Pathetic soul. How did you like my spell?
It's no wonder you're the best sorcerer in Esalia.
Not quite done, okay. Alright, northwest, upstairs.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Pathetic soul. Ground dasher.
Beta!
Was that a...
How you doing? The stairs.
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
I call upon thee, land of the dead, ready to unleash thy fury of thunder.
Beta!
Sorry. Get him! Indignation! Bring it away! Hammer! Don't get in my way!
I was just warming up.
There. Let's see, is there anything else other than... Yeah. Cream stew. Okay, now we're gonna come up here. Oh, right, I forgot to actually check. Did I get that drop? If not, then I don't want to leave quite yet. I have not. Darn it! Alright, I'll, maybe speed through this until I get it.
Not much of a spec. Here's payback.
I call upon thee, land of the dead, to unleash thy fury of thunder.
And there it was. But just to double check. Yep. Okay. So we have all the drops and all the steals. Come up here. Go through this door.
You're gonna regret this.
Back on manual.
Rising Falcon!
Sorry. Explosion! Not too bad. Bring whirlwind! Flame chariot!
Photon! Flame Beta! Not bad, am I?
Over here. Fine, one last fight.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder.
Sword Blade! Like that?
Indignation! Not too bad.
Take Rising Falcon! Ready?
Endless winds gather before me.
Just as I expected.
Okay. Examine here. This way. I think we've come down quite a ways. Yes, I don't have that bad feeling anymore. The question now is, will Crucius let us get away? In fact, it's a little disturbing that they haven't tried to stop us so far. It's just a little further. Let's be careful and keep going.
Not much of a specimen.
Sorry. Gravity well. Sorry.
Photon! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon!
Gentle wind gather before me.
Are you okay?
Hurricane Rush! Sword Blade Beta! Tempest Beast! Tempest Rush! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Guess I'm out of an ingredient. Probably milk. Yep, milk. Whatever. There's not going to be many fights remaining before I get... Well, no, I changed my mind. Might as well. Okay. Get on here. And we're done with this dungeon. Well, you know, except that there has to be a boss fight, of course. We're done with exploring the dungeon.
this is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Could this be the Eternal Sword?
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
Ow! What happened?
A waste of effort.
Yggdrasil.
The Eternal Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
He looks like he's late for the disco.
The right?
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal. Either way, it is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No, it's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject. There's a mana shortage because you won't let the Great Seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two, to isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Silverant and Tetheala.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued. So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tetheala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the Great Seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
That's...
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! Lloyd isn't like you!
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world! You're a coward who gave up!
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
A world without discrimination? That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the solution is for everyone to become the same. By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans, everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings. Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genis.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genis, don't fall for it. Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
No, I won't let you!
You have no choice.
Okay, and just like
I'll
last
show
time,
you the meaning of true power.
it is impossible to win this fight. Though this time I will remember to magic cleanse him.
I perish!
Gentle wind.
That's all.
What the heck?
Wait,
There we go.
I'm counting on you guys.
Die! Holy Lance!
Cyclone! Cool rain touch! Hurricane! Circle!
Here we go!
Hammer rain!
Beta!
Gravity well!
It's ineffective.
Lloyd! Stardust rain! Gentle winds!
Perish.
Transform into rain! Cyclone!
Die! Holy Lance!
Force field!
This isn't strong enough.
Rising!
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Die! Holy Lance!
Rising Valkyrie! Colette!
Now!
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery!
Why?
Lord Yggdrasil,
Phronema, why are you here?
sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that. Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
It can't be. It can't be.
What's wrong, Genis?
Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now.
But first, the Eternal Sword is right in front of me, but I can't do anything. It's no use. Yggdrasil left it there because he knows we can't do anything with it. What did Yggdrasil mean by right? We can talk about that later. Right now, we have to cure Colette. Don't bother healing, because they'll heal up automatically in the next sequence. Genis disturbed. Man, Belgaia was quite a place, wasn't it? Yeah. You've been acting depressed since a little while ago. Don't worry, Altessa's going to take care of Colette. Yeah. He will, right? I hope she gets better soon. It doesn't sound like Colette was what's on his mind. Yeah. I think if you want to watch that one, you have to make sure you do so before you leave this screen here. So, to field. Let's go to Altessa's place. We need to cure Colette. Okay. That's odd. There's not usually a save memory circle here, is there? There's going to be even more big... what's it called? Big exposition when we go in there. And I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. Alright, yeah, that was quite a bit, and hopefully it was helpful. Like I said, that dungeon was by no means one of the biggest ones we've been through, but for some reason I find it a bit easy to get lost in, and especially the sliding puzzle is a pain. I always hate those. But I hope that you enjoyed it, hope you found it useful, and I will catch you next time. Thank you very much.